Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Ah, let me change this. Get some light going. Ah, can I adjust this? No. There we go. Hello, hello. This is a real live. Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. This is Nika here at Leap Taken, attempting to get everything going so no one's here yet. I kind of posted the live link kind of 15 minutes before the live because that's how my life is now, but that's okay. It's all right. I am going into, so I can see if I get any comments today. Pull it together, girl. Pull it together. Hope everyone, if you're watching this video, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Saturday that I'm live, but may you be having a great day. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Maybe. There we go. All right, let's see. How can I see the comments on here? All right, I'm setting myself up here. All right, so welcome to Leap Taken. I'm Nika. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft-related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And thank you for watching. So I am on a mission to do what I'm referring to as the Yuleification of Christmas, my Christmas, because I realize I've just been technically celebrating Christmas. I celebrate Yule too, don't get me wrong, but kind of like separate, where I kind of want to make it more about just Yule and Christmas in a very pagan sense. I mean, I think I've been doing it, but I want to kind of take away some of the Christmas thing. Hi, Dylan. I'm like on a delay here. Hi. I hope I'm having a great day. I'm having an excellent day. Until I just got it right, like literally a minute and a half before I went live, kind of got a little discombobulated with that. I got a phone call that people really are challenging. The fact that I'm doing like this should tell you the type of call was. People are really challenging me and challenging people I love. And you know what? I'm real cool until I'm not. I'm a really cool person until I'm not. And but I'm not gonna let that steal my Yule joy. So let me get into this haul because I'm really excited about what I got. So if you watched my last video, I did a video on some of my kind of ideas about the Yuleification of Christmas, my Christmas, but I was at Target and I don't have any stockings anymore, and these are going to be great for, like, you know, stocking stuffers. So this is at Target. These are not expensive. This is only $15. Now if you think $15 is a lot, let me tell you something. Go to other stores, basically any store, to get this quality of a Christmas stocking, like this level of quality. It's hard to find. This is the inside. It's hard to find. We haven't set up Christmas yet. We'll probably set up in the next couple days or so. Clearly I have a problem. It's not set up. I tried to wait until the weekend after Thanksgiving. Literally, what, next weekend? Is that next weekend? I couldn't wait. I didn't want to wait, and here we are. And you know, I have a theory on this, on why I think a lot of people are putting their stuff up a little bit earlier than usual. I think that we just want to feel good as a people, as in the world. We just want to feel good, and for a lot of us, Christmas, Yule, whatever, you know, it brings good feelings. It brings happy times, at least for me, for sure. I have a lot of positive memories, shared memories of my family, friends. I mean, from when I was a little girl in school, like just happy times. I want to keep that feeling going. I want to pull it in from December all the way into November and soak up the pot. Like looking at my displays, it makes me happy. I get a kick out of all this stuff. So anyway, the stockings. So I got one, and I got a theme going on for me and my family. So we have these. I had Christmas stockings and all that for years because, you know, I've been a mommy for quite some time and they were really into stockings and stuff like that. But I love the theme, right? I like the separate and then the stripe. I just think these are so cute. I realize that says Ram and I do it like that. But anyway, yeah, these are so cute. $15 a piece. So we had Christmas stockings. I had them for years, but my I'll just say this, they were thrown out supposedly by accident. We'll never know the truth. Moving on. So I have a confession. As much as I tried to take away a lot of the stuff that says Christmas, if you notice behind me on this countdown, I got this last year. Look, till Christmas. But I actually would like to know how long it is till Christmas, so I'm okay with this. But I would like to make something specifically for Yule. Yesterday or the day before, I was pushing my dad from our car to Walmart stores, and I saw a bumper sticker that said, "Put Christ back in Christmas," and I was like, you know nothing of the truth. You know what? They don't. I'm trying not to be so argumentative in my older age, but I think that's just my personality and my nature, so it might be hard. It might be difficult, but I do. People irritate me sometimes with their silliness. But the rule is if they're not directly saying anything to me, I don't have to argue. But if you do say something, well, you open yourself up. Noel. So I have a cushion about just a little smaller than this. This is also from Target. On my couch right now, but it says Merry Christmas. And I realized I have another cushion, beautiful red color. Yes, in Aries, full. You can tell. You can tell. So I wanted to not have two things that said Merry Christmas. So I like this. And this Noel, even though I know it's tied to every, the whole Christmas point. But for me, this actually is different because this is my mom's name. One of her names. It's not her first name though. But anyway, this, seriously though, it's her name. So this is awesome to me to have this on here because my mom's birthday is on Christmas Day. So, I don't know, I kind of dig that. So this, and here's the back. So this is also Target, like I said. How much did I pay for this? Oh, this was only 10 bucks. I like the leaf or whatever you call it design. The leaf design. Oh, you mean, this on here? I think it's like, I don't know what that is. What, can you see what that is exactly? Yeah, it's like leaf, like wintry season. And then I like that it's reversible. So you have this as well. So this is actually, I like this a lot actually. I think it's really pretty. All right, so we got that. So for the stockings, they have a stocking holder set. So I don't have a fireplace, sadly. I don't think about the fireplace because it's like hot as balls here all the time until now. And now I wish I had a mantle place. Easily, I could probably put them here, but I don't want to do that. I have a windowsill that looks really naked, and in my opinion, I can put these on there. If not there, in front of my TV, on a TV stand, I'll hang them there. And if I really can't find a place, I might humor this and reconfigure this somehow for this to make sense. But otherwise, that's what these are. And I've been wanting these for a while. My concern is that the blinds are pulled down and that they would get in the way. I was thinking this was closer to the edge than it was. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not sure how I'll do it. I might put it on a counter by the tree. I don't know. I'm thinking. I buy things and I don't know exactly where I'm going to put them. I've had this conversation, but I know I want it and I will find a space. But anyway, this is what I'm talking about. It just says joy, which is good because the season is joyful to me. So this piece, which I'm going to put above this bow right here, is this. It's simple, but I love it. And as a start, it feels very pagan, right? we've got our 5-pointed star. So this was only 10 bucks Target. I thought this was a good deal for only 10 bucks. So I could put my candle here. So maybe a decorative candle. I don't know what kind of candle I'll put here yet. That I haven't decided. But isn't this nice? I like this so much. It's simple. There's nothing, you know, but I like the simple design. Last year I got DIY ornaments from Michael's. Yeah, I have those too. Michael's Yule, but then a week before Christmas I can say, oh, you didn't want a second. Oh no. Yeah, this feels very pagan, very Yule, and I love that. I will be doing a Yule tour, so to speak, Yule Decor tour. But first, and I did some things that I haven't done in a long time, like even how I did my tree. I'm using the same ornaments, but the topper, I did something different. I'm very excited about that. And then my table scape as well is pretty cool. So let's talk about this. So I thought I had more trees, like these little mini trees. I like having this because I like the idea of a bunch of Christmas trees all through my house. So you'll have to be back in 5 minutes. Oh, okay, take your time. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate you, per usual. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting me and interacting. If I don't say it enough, thank you. But yeah, this is a cute tree. I got at Target. This was only 10 bucks, which I think is a good amount for the size of this tree and the fact that it has, you know, the frosting on it, snow frost or whatever on it. I think this is so cute. So, guess what you can buy? Little miniature lights. And also from Target. These were, how much did I spend for these? These are 5 bucks. These are also 5 bucks. These bulbs, which I think are absolutely cute. You can see the different colors. So we have like pink and like a reddish type glittery white and blue, green. I don't know. I love them all. These were only 5 bucks as well. And then I got this cute topper that I'll put on top of the star. So a white little star, and it's just, you know, it's soft. I don't know, I didn't open up it. It's just like a pillow. I think this is adorable, by the way. And then this thing, so you put this in here, so you have your little tree stand. And it looks like really like a thing. So this is going in my bedroom because I wanted a tree in my bedroom for the longest, and I didn't do it last year like I thought I was. I do have lights in there because I'm me, but I wanted also to have a tree. This kind of fits the theme in the room, so this is perfect. So I will be putting this tree in there, and I will decorate it and put that up. I'm very excited about that. They had a holiday, we'll say that holiday shower curtain, and I seriously thought about getting that, but I didn't because what I have is technically perfect for this time of year as well. I don't know why I get excited. So that is the haul for the most part. The only other thing I got from there, keeping up with the Yule theme and not Christmas, a little less Christmas, more Yule. I got these from Target. Pure essential oils, Nature's Truth. I've never purchased these from Target, but I want to use these in my diffuser. So this is peppermint, which makes sense, right? Peppermint, this smells really good, by the way. And then eucalyptus, because, you know, let's get some energizing. We've had like, well, not me, I've had some, I believe I just have the common cold or some sort of viral thing. I know there's this other nasty business going on for a lot of kids. It makes them sick. For me, I didn't get nauseous sick. I was just like regular cold sick. And eucalyptus. Oh, I needed that. But it says pure essential oils, that, you know, aromatherapy. There's nothing in it but the oil, so I don't know. And then I just got lavender because I needed some more. Always use lavender. So I grabbed some of this. So they tell you can use in a bath shower, aroma spray, DIY projects, cool. And for witchy reasons. And lavender smell. Oh, lavender smells so good. Anyway, so I got these because they were very necessary purchases for me as well. Let me get my cup out of the way. So I got those as well. So now, let me get this more out the way because I want to get into my witchy clothes. So I've been making a point, I'm actually wearing one of the outfits that I showed the last time I went live. And I'll stand up a little bit. So this is the witchy outfit. And I knew I would wear it with my crystal, tiger's eye crystal on. And I don't have my boots on here right now, but I had on like my like combat boots with this, and I've just been running around doing things, and I love how people look at me like cool and crazy at the same time. It's the boots that gets it. So this I just love. I now want to go back and purchase this in other colors because this is so comfortable, and it's long, it goes all the way down to the floor. I love this. So the witchy items. This came in and I meant to go live last weekend, but that didn't happen. So I actually don't remember what's in here except for this stuff. So right now, just to let you know who I am. Woo, so I got on these orange, these are not stockings, these are just socks. But I got these on because this is who I am. And I knew I wanted more. So I ordered them from Shein. And I have the purple and black now, which is very exciting. And I also have white and black. So this adds more to my witchy look, What I don't know, I want to get more witchy in my wardrobe. That's the whole point. So these actually feel like they're probably going to stretch a little better than the ones that I have on. So this is part of it. I don't even know what this is. But remember, this whole haul is, what is this? Oh, I wanted to try that band that I see chicks on Instagram wearing. So it's supposed to suck this in. This is not so witchy, it's so just womanly. I don't know how to do this yet, so I would do it now, but I don't really understand. Oh, I probably should look at instructions. There are no instructions. How do I do this thing? You just wrap it around you and then loop it? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? This like waist trainer thing? Like it sucks your gut in a little bit. Sometimes I have outfits, well, that's a whole other thing, but moving on. So I have an outfit where I kind of want it to be a little more smoother. Like it's not so bad, my tummy's going down from the working out, but you know, she's still here. What are we gonna do? Oopa and Oopa is here. So, this is another witchy outfit. I have not looked at these, so here we go. So this one's shorter, so it's not super long, but I definitely feel like this and some stockings. You said oh dang, you're back. I'm back, and thank you for the kind words. Oh, thank you. This one is definitely giving me witchy vibes. I mean, I think against my skin, this will look really good. I like this color against me, so I'm digging this, and I'm gonna wear this. So what I'll do is I'll probably wear like a very dark cocoa-esque lip and more dramatic makeup. That's like more browns and stuff like that go with this. But isn't this pretty? I dig this so much. Just kind of going into my witchy look. And I can layer this. I could put, a sweater over it if it gets more chilly here. So I definitely have different options. I love that dress. What is this? When I tell you, I really forgot what was in this thing. What did I get? Oh yeah. So I needed an oversized jean jacket because every bitch needs one. So I just wanted, and I got this in a large, I got this in a 1X just to have it bigger, but whatever. So yeah. So like even with that dress I had on, by the way, this is giving me very 90s, late 90s vibes, which is definitely my era and makes sense to me. Like, I don't think you understand, but they're saying like late 90s, like early 2000s. 90s in general, definitely late, and I want to say specifically, well no, I want to say the 90s altogether. Actually, no, I was doing this in the early 90s because I remember I was going to school, I went to Southern Connecticut State University, so So I was living in New Haven, and I also worked at this lawyer's office. And I remember how I was dressed. I wore short little, what they call it, Catholic school um, skirts, Catholic, y'all know what I'm talking about, the uniform skirts, but mine was like super short, but I wore tights with it. So basically it just covers your backside. I didn't have all this extra going on. It was a little smaller. Anyway, so I had that, and I would sometimes wear my jean jacket, like in like bodysuit. Oh my god, the bodysuits, and then you put the jean jacket over it, like the big jean jacket over top, and you wear that with a pair of boots. It's interesting how sexy we felt and how, you still gave off sexy, but you weren't showing a lot of skin. I've been thinking of getting a jean jacket because I have a few Universal Studio Monsters patches that I would like to put on a jacket. Oh my god, enter patches. Why didn't I think about that? So that's going to be a fun project. So I can see putting different patches on here. This is really nice quality, by the way. I just want to tell you, from Shein. Like, I'm digging it. Like, it's substantial. It's not like flimsy or anything. It's not flimsy, but I like it. I thought I'm seeing a car. Like, is my daughter about to bust through? Probably. So let's see what's in the bag. So far, I'm digging my witchy items. Remember, I'm trying to witchify my wardrobe more. So, it's sweatshirt season here, at least in the morning. So, I got this. Simple, but cute. This is not very thick, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. But this will do. This will do just fine. So, it's still witchy. I'm a t-shirt, I realize a t-shirt jeans kind of gal lately. But if I'm gonna be casual, I want to, oh, I have one more thing. Oh my god, where's the dress? Did I bring it here? Oh, I'm gonna get up and grab it. Because there's one more thing that I love, this other black dress, but I'll show you all in a minute. Okay, so I got this. This is like an oversized situation. This is definitely taking me back to early 2000s, and I love it. But it's fall, but it kind of Christmassy as well. So these are like faux leather patch, whatever leather. What do you call that? Pockets, pocket cover. This is in a size XL. I wanted it big and oversized for myself. And Dilly says, I saw a woman on a Price is Right wearing almost all denim and said, why are you wearing all denim? This is the late 90s, early 2000s. Justin Timberlake for Britney Spears. You know what? I don't know. Is it everything? I don't know if things come back around. But isn't this cute? Oh my gosh. So this is like, it's got, excuse me, some weight to it. But I can wear this like by itself with like a tank underneath or something, and I'm thinking I could wear that like with some black tights. Or if like, if it was chillier, I could put it over top of this. Definitely what I was thinking also is over this dress. So like, if I'm out, I can definitely, if I'm out and about, I can have this dress on and then like have this over top. Like those colors go great together. Like that's a look. So I have that. I don't have the dress. Let me go grab the dress because it's right there. This is giving me my Morticia vibes that I desire. So this one, you'll see it has like, this is the neckline. And this, I'm gonna say now, is a bit see-through, just a bit, here in the waist. I love the sleeves. And look at this. I like the way it's long. I like the way like the seams go through. I love this dress. I love this dress. So this is kind of my Morticia Addams situation. If I have anything mildly dressy to do, which I will, have some Christmas related stuff that I have to go to and a couple celebrations and things like that. I forgot which is which from flannel and plaid. I'm not sure. Oh, you mean which era? We were wearing I was wearing. hmm, early 2000, like 2000s. I want to say it's 2000s. I remember us wearing that because I had a jacket like that, and I actually took it. I don't want to say stole, borrowed from one of my cousins um, from my mom's house, and they never asked for it back, so I just kept wearing it. And I remember it being a little past 2000s, maybe late 90s, and somebody said, "Wow, that jacket's." That's like, what is that, like vintage? They were trying to be funny. They were trying to tell me I was wearing something that was a little LED. But it's back around again, so I wish I would have kept it. Now I would have been able to fit it. I was a different person then, different person. I'm wearing like a teenage boy's jacket. That should tell you everything. But that black dress, I love this dress so much. This came separate, and that's why I took it out. I haven't even washed it yet, but I wanted to hold it out. This is a size large, by the way. I should be good, but this is what I think is, I mean, come on. Like, this way it just looks, but this is giving the witchiness that I desire in my life. This is giving those vibes, so this is why I got this. So I have the two dresses, the jean jacket, the sweatshirt, and the other stuff that I showed before that's already kind of made its way into my wardrobe, this. And the socks, which, come on, these are everything. So I'll be wearing my boots, so you would just see the socks. Like on that black dress, I might do the purple and black and wear it with boots, because why would I wear it with heels? I don't know. I could, but I won't. I will not do that. So, sorry for the interruption that's about to occur. So, yeah. And I'm so sorry. No, you're fine. Do your thing. So, yep, that is pretty much the haul. I'm just going to kind of go over, because I'm so excited about the Christmas stuff. I'm still very excited about the Christmas stuff. And just figuring out where I'm going to put the stockings is going to be fun, but I'll find a place. No worries. I'll buy a shelf and put it on it if need be. But these lights are going to look really good on that tree. I was curious to know how this is set up. I also made a point to buy more batteries, because everything is battery operated, and I realized everything is the same size battery, so that works out as well. AA batteries. So these are like, what do they call, LED dewdrop lights. So I thought this would look good on the tree, won't look obnoxious, with a bunch of big old lights. I have my other tree, other little mini tree, but don't worry about that. So this works out just well, actually. So there is a off-on timer. I haven't figured out the timer situation on anything. Some things I get now, they're all fancy with timers. I just turn it off when I'm ready. I don't have time to be figuring out how to do that. I don't have the energy. I don't care. I'm too excited to do anything. So those lights, and this star, oh my God, this is so cute. Let me see if I can, I don't want to rip it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So anyway, there's like a little pocket right here that you would just put on the tree. Well, I'm not gonna try to do that with the cardboard, but you put that on, and then this is your unlit tree topper. I love this. When I saw this, I was like, this is perfect. So this was only, like I said, this was $5 at Target. I love this. I didn't even know they had this stuff over there. And then, just to go back over the stockings, which I'm excited about, are these, like, I can't express to you like how thick and luxurious these feel. Like, they're not like cheap or anything. They don't feel cheap. Like, sometimes the stockings, they feel like, I don't know, cheap. These feel like something, I don't know, you would get at like, I don't know, like some sort of boutique store or something like that. Where things are a little bit more expensive. I'm thinking like Pottery Barn, if they sold, that sort of stuff. Like, it's very basic, but I just love the way these feel and the way they look. I love this so much. And the colors for the ornament set. This doesn't come, I'm realizing I'm buying these, doesn't come with strings, but I've just been through the little hole on here, just putting them on the branches on my other little one that I have, my other little tree. It worked out just fine. So I think I'll probably just do the same thing. What is this? What is, this gold, I don't know if you can see, it's like a gold rope at the bottom. I'm like, well, what is that for? Yeah. Oh, strings included. Oh, that is the string. Oh, I totally misunderstood what this said. Well, why the ones I didn't get at Hobby Lobby didn't have a string? Because that's not Target. Anyway, I'm really excited about these. I like these colors. They're different combinations: greens, blues, whites, kind of reddish, and then purple. So this will be really nice for my room because I have those colors in my room. I Dang, I like those a lot. So I have that, and then again, the tree. The tree from Target. I love this tree so much. It says indoor use only, so don't like put this outside. Although it does make me like the idea of putting them outside, but apparently they don't like you to. But on top of that, they had tree skirts there, like little mini tree skirts. This is a mini tree collar. This is also, again, $5. But it's that, kind of that farmhouse feel, which I rock with the farmhouse look still. I have made some adjustments in my farmhouse style. I'm not like die hard. I don't like everything white. That's weird to me. When people like just everything white and gray and plain. I do like colors. I don't want everything just like that one color. So I kind of like a little bohemian, a little farmhouse. Oh, ethnic vibes. Why am I doing like this? I don't know, but like, I want you to walk in and you feel like, oh, okay, where are they from? Where are y'all from? Could be at someplace in Africa, could be someplace in India, could be someplace in Mexico. Like, I want those vibes when you walk in my house. Oh, what did you say? A week and a half before Halloween, we bought a cute little beige soft pink rabbit girl with a little tiny Christmas tree in her hand ornament for my mom. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm the type of person I would like ornaments as well. Like, to me, that's actually like a bona fide awesome gift to get a tree ornament. I can't guarantee it will be on the main tree in my house, but I would put it up on one of my mini trees that I have. I am very confused on where my other trees. I had 2 other little mini trees from last season, and I do not know where they are. It is not like me to have thrown them out because they would not have been bad. And I'm now just curious to know whatever happened to those trees. It's been bothering me for like a full week now. I went through my garage, this storage space I put all my, which has become my garage is now just storage. For my holiday decor stuff, like Halloween, I blew it up. Like, at this point, I need to reconfigure like everything. I had to buy more bins to put my stuff in. But anyway, doing all that, I realized I don't know where my tree is. That bothers me. I love this one so much because it looks like the main tree that you don't see just yet, but it's fully done up because I am me and I can't contain myself. But yeah, this is the tree. Oh, I love this so much. Gosh, I love this. I would decorate it a little. Maybe we can see what it looks like now. I don't have scissors or anything to cut these tags off, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. This whole Yuleification of Christmas thing just kind of came to me, and I was like, yeah, you're ready for that. We're tired of the pretense of Christmas. We're tired of, like, I watched Hallmark Christmas movies, Netflix. Did y'all see the Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie? Oh my God. I love that. How she did in that. Yeah, too much white or black isn't the nicest to look at. 2 years ago, we got a skinny 6-foot tree because our regular tree was taking me a bit too long to set up for my liking. Yeah. The new trees, I got my tree, my main tree, last year from, I think I want to say Lowe's. Because I went to Home Depot as well, and I was like blown away at how much Christmas trees cost. So that was a fun experience to realize Christmas trees are a lot of money for fake ones. Well, shoot, even the real ones. But anyway, this, I wanted a white one. So I have, my main tree is also like this, one of those white trees. And I feel like I'm just entering in my grown lady phase, extra grown lady, going into the crone phase because, I don't know, I feel like all the older women that I knew in my life, they had white Christmas trees. And you know what? If somebody could tell me, I mean, of course younger women do it too, but them older chicks all had white Christmas trees. Now the Christmas trees were different holidays. Back then it wasn't as nice as they are now. But still, nevertheless, that's what they were. We got the new tree at Michael's, and I think it was $100 on sale. Good for you. I like the pencil thin skinny trees as well. I don't know if this is gonna work with these things on, but I'll try it. So this is the little bulb. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. I'm in. Anyway, but yeah, I love me the pencil skinny, whatever they call them, like the really tall skinny ones. My main tree is a little on the thinner side. I got this tree pretty much, I don't want to say the middle of the floor of the room, but it's not in front of like the window like one would assume, because I have all my plants in front of the window. And my plants need that light, especially in these colder months. So we're not moving the plants. The plants live there. And that's the whole setup. So I had to think about this, and I realized, where else are you going to put it but there? That's the best place for it to be, so that's where I'm putting it. And it makes sense to me. I like it. I love when I'm in the kitchen. It's like, because I live in a big open floor plan. By the way, if I could, one thing I would want in the next place wherever I go, move to, if I, I'm, for a person who's run a lot, I say that with caution, but I like kind of the environment I grew up in, like that style where in the Northeast you have rooms, everything is separate. This, most of the places where I lived are older, so it was before the whole style of, everything's out in the open, and it was before that look, so everything was like rooms. So you had like a living space, like a parlor, and then you have the dining room, and then the kitchen. You might have a den, or you go down in the basement. Like, I like that. I don't really like the open floor plan. And from my understanding, I was looking into that a little bit, and people are saying, "Hi, Empress Golf. You went to the holiday warehouse and they have beautiful tall flock trees, mostly clear lights." Yeah, that's my speed. I got a tree. Again, I want to say Lowe's. But anyway, I got this Christmas tree, the big one in the house. And that one is pre-lit, and it can be colored lights. They can blink. I can have all white, still blinking fast, blinking slow, just the white lights, just the colored lights, a little bit of back and forth. I love that tree. It's a lot of options on that tree. Love it so much. These bulbs are adorable. They are adorable. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I actually, as part of a larger video, I did a time lapse of me decorating the tree. I didn't start from the very beginning because life didn't work out that way for me. Next place, rural with a village I can bike to. Ooh. Let me tell you something. Next place, I do want like old school, separate rooms. Let me tell you the problem with the open floor plan. When you're cooking anything, the smell is throughout your whole house now because you just got one floor plan. Temperature wise, it's a pain in the butt to heat and cool. Like a room, you can kind of just, put it to you like this. If someone in your house is cold and that part of the house gets a little chillier, they might go to a separate area where, it's a little warmer. Where here in an open floor plan, if you can't go into the dining room, or if you want quiet, that's the other thing, noise. So if you're watching TV in the living area, now the whole house, you're gonna hear it in the whole area because it's one big plan. It's a good sized cottage that I live in. It's actually a real cottage, but it's a good sized cottage that I live in. However, I would have preferred like walls to block time. I'm glad I don't have like little kids or anything, because if you had like little kids, like the noise, the echo, that's up there with, I learned a long time ago because I lived in a place with a loft space. You think you want a loft space? No, you don't. No, you don't. It's, especially if you have kids, like even little kids for sure, but if you have kids in general, it's like those loft space that overlook the living area or the big main sitting room or whatever. it looks nice, but it's loud as all get out. Like, I do not envy people with that. Like, y'all can keep that. I don't like it. I know that now, and I didn't know before, but I've had an opportunity to live in a space that has something similar to that, and that noise just echoes throughout. And I had some friends who had that, and they did have a little kid, and it was loud. Like, it's not worth it. I like the idea of a rural setting. I really do. And maybe at some point, change up the color schemes. Maybe at some point, you know, I'll find that space. I manifested this space, so why not, right? I'm open to that. However, I just get so leery about being one, a woman, in spaces like that, and two, a black woman. I want more of a detached house or bungalow. Yeah, I kind of have something like that right now where I'm at, where we are. They're kind of detached, but I don't. I kind of like going forward. I don't want anything where I got. I realize that now. I don't think I want anything where I got to take care of land. Like me personally, I got to do it, and if I don't have, for whatever reason, the financial means to pay someone else, then I got to get up there and handle it. I don't think that's gonna be for me. I love the idea. I had to get real with myself about that because I'm actively working on manifesting, you know, a kind of a new chapter for myself. And, you know, part of that, I have to believe that what I'm manifesting is real, that it's really gonna happen for me, it's really gonna come true. Well, if I'm being, and I caution the word, unrealistic about what or not real with myself. Not that I can't have it, but do you really want it? You know what I mean? I have to ask myself, do you really want this, or do you like the idea of this? But like day to day, do you want a rural lifestyle? I've had some sort of a hybrid version of that because I lived in like, when I lived in Tennessee, I lived in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Now, I don't know what it's like now, but when I lived there, it was definitely suburban slash rural. I can handle that because I could like still drive to the stores. It wasn't that long, but if I wanted to go to Nashville, I had to get on this road that was, it's like a highway. It was like just two lanes, one lane this way, one lane that way. That was interesting, and but that was always a fun drive because I could see all the different cow farm. You know, there was a lot of farms over there. You can get like the see signs, get your fresh eggs, chicken eggs, and there were so many different not cow farms, ranches, where they had all these cows. I didn't realize Tennessee was a place where people had cattle ranch. I don't know. The more you know. But anyway, yeah. So that was a fun experience living there, and that is where I discovered, or not want to say discovered, but I made contact, or she made contact with me, Goddess Hathor, and I would be on a journey with that for quite some time because there was a heck of connection I had with the cows. Like, I found them absolutely majestic. Like, I wanted to get out of the car and interact with them. I didn't because, you know, people get weird. I didn't see anybody else. Also, the animals might get weird. They don't know me. But yeah, but that was happening all the time though. Like it's a strange pool. But anyway, I did a little research to understand, and then it led me to Hathor. And yeah, that was the first goddess that I intentionally set out to work with. I never did an altar and all that, but yeah, I was expecting you to say I made contact with aliens. Listen, for all I know, they were masquerading as cows. You know, that's a whole other thing. What if our deities are really aliens? That's something to think about. I do think about that actually. That is something I really do like leave open. Like, yo, what if all this time you're thinking, you know, you're dealing with, oh, they're aliens though. I mean, technically, aren't they? Don't they have another realm that they're in that's not here? That they've walked this land before? I mean, I'm just saying. Wouldn't they be classified as aliens? Technically? And is that so bad? We have these perceptions on what alien life is, but I don't know. There's so many schools of thoughts on it. Is alien life advanced? Well, they made contact with us, then yes, right? But if we made contact with them, or no, maybe that's not the right word. Yeah, if we reached out to them, are we the advanced ones? And by what standards? Um, I think about that kind of stuff. I really do. And I also think about, like, we talk about the multiverse, and I do believe that there's all like oh god, what was that? The pictures that had came out recently, with that really wonderful camera that was out in outer space, and they got like all the different galaxies and how is it universe vibe? What do you say? Multiverse. Um, it picked up all that, and it's so beautiful, and it blows away this, to me, flat earth theory. But anyway, yeah, when I see that, I was like, what if what we're seeing is just a time thing, and that's us over there in another planet, that's them over there, but we're all existing in these different iterations. You ever have that thought in your head, what if I chose to do this? If I had only, gotten on the plane that day, or if I had not gotten on that plane, or if I had told that girl this, or, those different moments you have all these decisions in your life. What if there's like a play out of if you had went left and right instead of right? And those other places, those other planets, those other inhabitants are an expression of that. Then just to kind of really throw me off and really got me thinking for a minute, what's his name? Dr. Neil, what's his name? Dr. Tyson. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? The astrophysicist. He had on his TikTok, he was doing an interview, and they were talking about living in a matrix. And they asked him, do you think we live in a matrix? And then the way he broadened it out, I just sat there like, this sounds crazy, but at the same time it doesn't. And the fact that it makes so much sense is even crazier. And we're talking about like simulations. And he was talking about, like, we play games now, and we create these characters now, like Sims, perfect example. Like, what if we're characters in somebody else's game? And but it's not finished yet. Like, there's always an expansion, and they're getting more advanced, and we're just not there yet. And I really thought about it. And then the games that we play are not quite that advanced yet. And then I didn't realize that, but within some games where you create characters and stuff like that, you can make them play games within the game. So that blew my mind just thinking about it. And I kind of really got a kick out of it, just like seriously kind of thinking that out a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So I'm really open to the idea of like aliens, and why would you not? It's hard for me to fathom we're the only living beings, not in the universe, in other multiverse. How is that even possible? I have a hard time. That, to me, that would be a really ignorant point of view. Just because you don't know doesn't mean, or we don't have any solid proof. We don't, me, you, the people who looking at this don't, but I do wonder if there is solid proof, but it's being kept for, I mean, come on, look at our climate, look where we live, look at our world. Man, if you start like, the government goes hard with proof, and like they produce a person, like a being of sorts, and say, yeah, this is an alien, the chaos that would ensue worldwide. And I'll tell you the number one reason that it'll be chaotic: religion. It'll be because of religion, the crazies in religion, that does something to people's mental state. Like, that whole faith thing takes it on new levels, and some people get like really, they lose their mind, they lose a sense of I don't know, rationality. But anyway, I think that's what would happen. Um, it would just be chaos. And then within chaos, you have opportunists, looters, people who will just be destructive. Why? I don't know, because they can. Um, and this would be a worldwide event, and it would be ongoing, and everything would be on fire. So that's why I wouldn't tell the general public either. And that's not just our government. I think all governments realize that we can't tell these people anything. It's not just our country; it's the world. And if the world understands this, there's a lot of people who are terrified by anything that challenges their worldview, even though we're talking more than just the world. But we have a lot of people with limited, let this out here, with limited views. Intentionally, it makes life easier when you can, put things in just one box. And I totally get that. Sometimes I do question, like, do you not want to know things? That way your life can just stay simple and you're just in your house crafting and just happy, making YouTube videos and writing. You don't have to know what's happening. And honestly, sometimes I still do think that, but every now and then I gotta come up out of my cave, my happy creative cave, and I've gotta be like, okay, yeah, so this is what's happening in the world. Like, guess who's gonna run for president in 2024? He's back. Like he ever left, but he's back. So, fun times. And one more thing before I end it, because I'm about to wrap this up. Carrie Lake. There is a fun little fact. When I wasn't feeling so well and I was just kind of in between sleeping this week, it was crazy for me. But I did take in some social media. And there is this new thing going around where people are questioning whether Carrie Lake has, if she was a oops baby, and maybe because somebody showed her family and they showed her kids, like her mom, dad, and siblings, and what she looked like. I was like, either she's taking some sort of pill or something to make her skin darker, so she has a permanent tan effect. Someone said, I want to see Carrie Lake when her hair is not cut short, because they think she's part black, like she got some black in her. And once that was put into the universe, I can't unsee it. And she does look like she might be, perchance, if she's not black, like maybe mixed with something else. It's something going on in her bloodline. And that's why they're saying that she an oops baby, because the mom looks, what'd you say? Oh, I want to see those pictures of Lake. Yeah, somebody found a high school picture of Carrie Lake with her more ethnic looking curly hair. It's not like tight coily, but it is curly. And it was, judging from the picture, I'm assuming from the 80s and her age. It looks like probably the 80s or something like that, maybe early 80s. I don't know how old that lady is. But anyway, yeah. It's giving a little mixed baby, little mixed woman. I'm just saying. It's kind of like, for me, Megan, what's her name? She's married to the royal guy here. Look at me not paying attention. See, I don't pay attention. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I want to say Megan Good, which is a black lady, and that is not the right Megan. So y'all know who I mean. The one married to Harry. I never knew that she was even mixed until she married him and it became a whole media thing. I remember her on a Hallmark movie that I did in fact watch, and up until that point, I assumed this was a full white woman. I never knew anything differently until that came out. And her mother is, y'all know, at this point we already know, black, and her dad is Markle, thank you, white. So I didn't know that she was mixed, but now, of course, I can't unsee it now that it's been put out there. We'll put this one here. I can't unsee it. So all I'm saying is, it is possible Carrie Lake is a black woman masquerading as she's passing. But she don't look like her family. So people say that she's a bastard child. They call her, is she either the mom or it's the dad? He brought her home, and she don't look like her siblings very much. They all look like your average run-of-the-mill white folk. I don't know if her mom cheated or if her dad brought this baby home and they just made do. Because people used to do that back in the day too. to keep it together. You got all these other kids. She's got other siblings. I don't think she's the oldest. I don't know that for sure. But she don't look like her siblings unless she's adopted. We don't know. And she just didn't talk about it. And she might not know her full name, because if she's adopted, she may not know her ethnicity or nationality, or however they'll say it. She may not know all that. So, you know, she was raised by, you know, these white parents. I'm really making a lot of assumptions, y'all, but why not? One, I know that this woman would hate that people are speculating that she's part black. So that's part of the reason why I like to do it. So I'd like to add more conspiracy. This is a very specific targeted conspiracy. There's nothing wrong with being mixed with black, but I bet you she might not like that. Or Mexican. Maybe she's mixed with some Mexican. Let's throw that out let's throw that in there. But now that I said that, go look at Carrie Lake. First of all, people are saying that's why she keep her hair so short. But this woman is always tan. She's a little too tan for that not to me. I'm just saying, y'all can take a look at her. I'm starting to wonder if it's something to be said. And now that it's like it's kind of picking up a little steam. Her mom cheated. Maybe her mom did cheat. Now, wouldn't that be something to find out? Carrie Lake's mom cheated with a black man or a Mexican man, or like half black, half Mexican, because I'm gonna spin this. And here she is, and she's tough on Mexicans coming into the country, and you know, whatever other crazy stuff she's found. Well, she's not going to be our governor, so that's why I think it's even better. She did not win, even though she's saying being a sore loser, but she didn't win, and I'm very glad about that. I might have had to continue, I don't know, readjust it if I would want to live here. If she had won, these people would be obnoxious living here. Because you still got the crazies with the Trump flag stuff going, you know. That's still very much happening where I live. So, I don't know. Trying to make sure I put, you know, spread it out. This is so cute. I love this. Anyway, so here we go. This is the tree, and I have the star and the lights. I guess I should have put the lights on first, but what are you gonna do? I think this is so cute. This is so cute. So I'm gonna wrap it up here because it's been about an hour, which is my allotted time that I give myself to do this, because I am a chatty patty. But thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate you. Isn't this cute? So all this, so the tree, the bulbs, and the light, 20 bucks. Target. And it looks kind of cool, you know, and then, you know, me, I gotta be extra. I got the little tree collar thing, or whatever you call it. Yeah, mini tree collar. I got this is also fine, so 25 bucks. So thank you for watching, Empress Goth. Thank you, Dylan Peruge. Thank you. You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you both. I appreciate everybody for watching this. Don't forget to hit like. That helps, please. If you like it, of course. But yeah, I will continue with my Yuleification. I will continue with my witchy aesthetic with my clothes. And yeah, I'll keep this going and I'll share as I go. I'll get back to some books because I have some stuff planned for December. To me, December is cozy time, so we definitely got to get some book reviews going. So I will have some good reads to talk about soon. Thank you. Have a great day. See you guys. I'm going to keep going, but thank you again for watching. Go ahead and go to leaktaken.com if you're interested in any of my services. Otherwise, look for my videos. I post at least one video a week, and then I go live on Saturdays as I make a mess. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.